It's basically against the American principle to belong to a class. So naturally Americans have a really hard time talking about the class system because they really don't want to admit that the class system exists. But the reality is it does. And sometimes it's based on looks and popularity, sometimes it's based on money, and sometimes it's based on how big your house is, or where your daddy works, or if your mother came out at, you know, the infirmary ball in New York City. There are all kinds of measures of class in America.
Fate steps in and sees you through.
Somehow it's reassuring, to me anyway, to live in a house that I've been in all my life, and knowing that, you know, my forebears lived here too. This is John Armstrong, the fellow who built the house, in general's uniform, the War of 1812. Over here is his wife, the former Alida Livingston. She had the money. He didn't have any money. This is Sam Ward here, who's my great-great-grandfather. Have a look at him. Oops, there's a veil today.
Fate is kind.
I wouldn't drive a Volvo. Volvo is plumpish, middle-aged, middle-class woman, too many children, an uncontrolled dog. I certainly wouldn't drive a Ford. It's probably stolen.
Like a bolt out of the blue.
Middle-class people have bad taste. I always like to look on the bright side of things and figure if Garth Brooks sells 6 million records, it means that 244 million other Americans hate him. I just want to hope that that's the case, because the alternative is too horrible.
You get a lot of people that like Grecian stuff. Well, we have a lot of Grecian stuff. It makes a lot of noise. This here is very popular here with the doves, but see there again, you are with the birds, so blue-collar people like these little colorful things stuck in between their shrubs. It's nice to have something to dress it up, just a little touch here or a little touch there, but don't overdo it. That cheapens everything.
Their secret longing.
These guys over here are preppy. Kind of preppy. Yeah, she's preppy, the one in the blue. He's dorky. Or loser. He was just preppy. His shoes are kind of like dorky. They're kind of like not in style and stuff. He's ghetto. These people come in up our door.
Makes no difference who you are.
Our main market for 20 years has been the United States of America. I've heard many times that one of Ivor Spencer's butlers is a status symbol. Make yourself 2 inches taller. Two inches taller. A pleasant look about you. Good morning, sir. It's a pleasure. No problem, sir. No problem, my lady. I'll do that immediately.
I do that immediately.
Certainly, sir.
Certainly, sir.
Your champagne, sir.
She brings to those in love the sweet.
Nouveau riche, cell phone, house in the suburb, kids maybe in a public school only if it's good, private school otherwise, vacation in the winter, vacation in the summer. When you got it, baby, flaunt it, so they flaunt it and let you know all about it. Lots of jewelry, maybe a boat, whatever it takes. I'm rich now. Pay attention to me.
When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
One of my goals is to go to WWF and sit on the sidelines live. Do you show WWF on PBS? You don't? I ain't giving you a dime.
There were words that I grew up knowing that I was not allowed to say. And if I heard someone say that, that was a red flag that might take 20 years for me to recover from. I might never forget that they said that word. But I, unfortunately, have had so many concussions from falling off horses that I can only remember them when I hear them. Evening gown was certainly one of them. Lingerie, my God, if someone said that word, you would never forget it. Drapes for curtains. I cringe at that word.
It really has to do with the way you were brought up. The way your aunt showed you how to pick up a teacup. The way your mother showed you how to write a thank you note.
You have to talk about piping. Piping is called piping rock, and you call it piping. You do that thing with your chin.
They're extremely modest people. They never show off, and they're more likely to have a small house than a large one.
We have the historic house. We have the threadbare oriental carpets. We have everything you need to be upper class.
Mercedes. Old Mercedes. Not new Mercedes. Nothing after '89.
Wasps love to party. And they like to drink for free.
The upper class is extremely relaxed.
You can never wear too many pearls.
Wear Gucci shoes, but wear them to death. Wear them out. And wear them during the summer with no socks.
Madras pants. Madras pants.
Some.
A lot of people wear Madras pants, Gordy.
I mean, you know, the great joke about wasps, why don't they have any cockroaches in their house? There's nothing to eat. That's true. There's nothing to eat in my house. We'd all starve by dinner time.
I see in lots of good houses the extra arm, the arm cover, and I don't like that. I really hate that. If it's going to get dirty, let it get dirty.
God, all right.